Okay folks, Jeff Rugrock here, and the drawings are starting to get a little bit more complex, so beware of that. I'm going to pretty much draw straight through on this one, and what I'm going to be drawing is a 2-inch piece of pipe that's 12.5 inches long, and it's going to start to bring together a few different things such as nominal pipe size, actual pipe size, and also some break lines. We have to do a break line because 12.5 inches is longer than this page. I'm looking for the side and end elevations at 1:1 scale. So I'm going to start using my actual measurements here. So it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm looking for evidence of set squares and compasses, initial lines, object and hidden lines, dimension extension, OD, ID, length. So you can just see there's a lot more to this one. Break lines, projection lines, title blocks, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to go fairly quick because I don't want this video to be forever. But if I want a 2-inch pipe, that's the approximate inside diameter, then I need a radius that's about 1 inch. 16 scale on your scale ruler is full scale or 1:1. So there you go, 1 inch radius will give me a 2-inch circle. I am going to put this about center on my page. So 6 inches, so I'm going to just put it there at the 3-inch mark. And that should give me enough room on top and bottom to do any labeling that I want to do. And then a 2-inch circle plus the outside diameter of about 3/16 each side. Plus I want a little bit of space, so I'm going to center my circle at around the 2-inch mark, 1 3/4. So there's my center line, all initial lines. Here's my crosshair for my circle. Actually, I was going to do the side first and the end elevation. I always want to do the circle first, I don't know why, but I have it written different. So we'll do the end elevation, which is the circle on the right. Not because it's right or wrong, just trying to be consistent. So this is the inside diameter, a radius of 1 inch. And then I want a wall thickness that's about 3/16. Whoa, losing my compass. So you can go through that hassle measuring it all, or you can just put your pencil on there. Remember design intent, there we go. Design intent dictates this not be exact, it just be proportional, and it be measured. So here we go. That's a piece of 2-inch pipe, 2-inch nominal inside, with about 2 3/8 outside diameter. And we can take those numbers and just bring them over to our actual chunk of pipe, or the side view. So here's the body of the pipe. And here's the inside diameter of the pipe. I'm going to just do a tiny little section of pipe. I want 12.5 inches, but I'm only going to draw, oh, I don't know, 4.5 inches. There we go. So hopefully you'll start to see everything coming together here. Remember, when you're looking at a pipe from the side, you can't see the inside diameter. So you need to use your hidden lines. I should have lined up some of these lines. But because I don't have the full 12.5 inches, I also have to put a break line through here. So I'm just going to put a breakthrough line like this. And I'm freehanding this. If you had a French curve, you could use it. Now I've made my lines too bold. So now that just shows that a section is missing from here. I'll fix this up a little bit later. So now you can do your dimensioning. So as an example, I'm going to do my whoa, why is that sitting funny? There we go. So I'm going to do my outside diameter there. I'm going to do my inside diameter here. And I'm going to do my length on the bottom. So here we have OD, so we have 2 3/8. Here we have 2-inch inside diameter, and here we have 12.5 inches length. So we've used our projection lines as extension lines, so they're serving a multiple purpose. We can embolden those ever so slightly. And again, I'm just using those single little lines. It's my arrowheads. Just because once my heel is down on, you'll notice my heel's on the T-square to hold it steady, and then my fingers are just moving it back and forth. So I'll go ahead and publish all this stuff. I'm going to put my captions over top. So this is the side elevation. I'm going to call this front side elevation. I'm not sure that it's the front. Front means it's the dominant view that you want to show. It seems to me there's more detail on the other one, but we'll call this the front side elevation. And then this we'll call the end, or right side. In Europe, I believe this is the left side. There you go. So I'll start to tidy all this up for you and give you a full-on finished version of this when it's all clean and tidy. But I believe that's probably it. Set squares, compass, yes. Initial lines, yes. Objects, hidden lines, dimension extension lines, absolutely. OD, ID, length, pipe size, leader lines. I haven't actually used a leader line. Center line for sure, which I guess I should write on here. There you go, center line. Break line, absolutely. Projection lines for sure. I've used those as my extension lines actually. Title block is done. So the only one I don't have here is a leader line. I guess I could do this. 3/8 OD. No, ID, sorry. Often referred to as the pipe size. There we go, leader line done. See you next time.